Good morning, baby. Good morning. Do you want to welcome everyone to a new vlog?
Good morning, everyone. I am taking Butters to the vet. This is sort of last minute, but she's been up in the middle of the night scratching herself and licking her paws, and she suffers from seasonal allergies, much like myself, but they've gotten really, really bad. I think this year it's really bad. I think we're kind of entering like the height of it here. So I called the vet to make an appointment to get a cytopoint shot, which she's gotten in the past, which has helped a lot. And they were like, well, you can come in right now. So I was like, okay. I'm like, give me a second. I just have to put some clothes on. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now. Baby, don't get too comfortable, okay? We're going to the vet.
All comfy cozy, baby? You ready? Hi, baby. Yes, you're at the vet's. Who's a good girl, huh? They got themselves a fat-free treat there. Yes. Who loves the vet? Who loves the vet?
So we just got her shot, and the vet actually recommended giving her some Zyrtec when we start to see her itching and scratching again. So the cytopoint shot lasts for about a month, they said. But, you know, if we see any more allergy reactions, to give her Zyrtec. And I think she said 10 milligrams. So that's good. Yes, she got this big chewy treat. It's the first time they've given her that. They usually give her these little like beef liver treats, but they're very fatty. And when she was less than a year old, she got pancreatitis. So I've been very, very cautious about, you know, feeding her any fat.
Lucky girl. My goodness.
Good morning. I am fresh out of the shower. I was just about to start my skincare routine. I'm going to be using my ZIIP device. Excuse me. I'm going to be using my ZIIP device this morning. So I thought I would run through what I love about this device, how to use it, all of that good stuff, some details on it. So the ZIIP device is a micro and a nanocurrent device. It is rechargeable. There's the port right there. And these two nodes basically activate when it touches your skin. That's the short of it. The long of it is that it does work alongside an app that I do have downloaded on my iPhone. I'm just pulling it up now. And there's a bunch of different treatments on here. And what happens is you pull up the treatment, you know, you tap the one that you want, it syncs to your device. So you have to have this on, syncs to your device, and then it runs through basically like a tutorial with you, and you just sort of work through it. What I love about this app, I mean, so many reasons, is it gives you basically an idea of what you're gonna be doing, but right here, right over the picture, you'll see time. So if you don't have a lot of time, they have ones that are really quick, like 2 minutes. The contour one is one of my favorites. Today I have a little bit more time, so I'm gonna go for the instant gratification. It's an immediate glow and lift, and it's for 6 minutes. So what I like to do is put on one of the ZIIP gels. So they have several different ones. They have a gold, they have a silver, and then they have this crystal. And I started using ZIIP a long time ago, and I started using the golden gel with my treatments. And the first thing I noticed was how good the gel was. And it was something I never really thought about before, but I had used other devices, I had used other gels, and you know, after a few swipes or passes with the device, I'd have to stop and put a little bit more of this gel on. It's a conductive gel, it also protects your skin. And then when I use the ZIIP gel, I noticed that I didn't have to like re-up basically on the gel. I put a nice layer of it down. It didn't fade away, it didn't like thin out or anything. It just stays put. It is an excellent, excellent gel. So for the treatment that I'm using, they do recommend the crystal gel. So I'm using this, and I don't know, it really depends on the treatment that you're using. And when you click on a treatment, it will tell you where you're gonna be running the device. So you'll probably need a little bit more of the gel if you're gonna be running it down your neck, a little bit less if it's just on your face. This one, I believe, runs down my neck. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump out, I don't know, maybe 8 pumps. And you just wanna make sure you have a nice, generous layer of this gel wherever you're gonna be running the device. I just pumped out 2 more pumps of this just to make sure I got it down my neck here. And that's it. And before I start, I just, wash my hands off. Otherwise it's very slippery. And the power button for the device is right here. So I'm just gonna hit that once. It flashes, it makes a little tone. And then I'm going to click on the treatment. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap this instant gratification, and then I'm going to start treatment. So you see it syncs with the device. And this is actually the creator of ZIIP. So she's basically telling you where to put the conductive gel. And at any point, you can just pause if you want. But what will happen is, as soon as both of these nodes touch your skin, it starts. And so you'll hear like a beep, and she'll tell you like, oh, I like to run it all the way up my face for like 2 beeps or whatever. But she'll also tell you, I don't know if you can see the like closed captioning down there, that this is a free-form treatment. So she's basically just walking you through making sure you're using like upward strokes and how she kind of gets along her jawline, along her temple, that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit play. And then if you want to focus like on your jaw, you can do that. So the tone is a guide, but nothing more than that. And really contour cheekbones, bring it up. And so the ZIIP device uses both micro and nano currents. So nano currents really help with fine lines and wrinkles. It really helps with acne and breakouts. And then micro currents really help with skin texture. It also really helps with like lifting and plumping of your skin. Okay, changing sides. I really like how this helps define my jawline, my cheekbones, reduces puffiness, which I suffer from a lot in the mornings especially, and during this time of year where I'm suffering from seasonal allergies. I feel like my face is extremely puffy. And the ZIIP is something I've been using for a long, long time now, as you guys know. And it's one of the very few devices that I use. I use this, I use the LED mask from Current Body, and that's it pretty much. That's it. So it's definitely one of my favorites. It really makes an immediate difference to my appearance, which is really, really nice. Especially on those days, like I said, where I'm looking extra special puffy, and maybe I'm going out, hanging out, maybe I'm going out to dinner. It's a nice like pre-event device. So I've been a big fan of this. And it does signal you with a longer kind of like beep to let you know you're halfway done with your treatment. I don't usually wait for that to switch sides, mainly because my arm gets tired. And so I just sort of switch. Sometimes I'll just maybe count how many times I've done each side. Maybe I'll do like 5 on each side and just kind of go back and forth until the treatment is done. And that gel is still going strong. And then that double beep tells you that you're done and the device turns off. So you can work the gel in, into your skin if you want. I just take a damp washcloth and I just wipe it away because I'm gonna go in with my regular skincare. And that is it. Easy peasy. And then you can wipe down the device as well. Yeah, I instantly feel more snatched, for lack of a better word. Yeah, everything just looks tighter. God, I love that. So that is the ZIIP device, and of course I'll leave a link to it down below in my description box. You can pick it up at Current Body. Of course, I have a coupon code for you guys, which I will put the details up here on the screen for you. I will also put that down below in the description box. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue getting ready for the day. I've got a bunch of errands to do. I'm getting my nails done. I have to run to Neiman Marcus and pick up an order that I placed for pickup. I've got to run to Costco. I've got a prescription there. I need to do some grocery shopping. And I think that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, just a couple things around town. So anyway, I will be right back. So quick outfit of the day, super comfortable, easy peasy since I'm just gonna be running errands. But I've got my Everlane boxy Oxford shirt. I think that's what it's called. And this is a size large, nice and oversized. And then I've got my Aloe sweatpants on. These are, oh my God, what's the style name? Accolade? I could be making that up. Anyway, I'll link it down below. But I got a bunch of these when I went out to Crystal's the last time. I got this in black, in a very dark gray, I think it's called anthracite. And then what caught my eye initially, which is why I walked into Aloe, is that they had that really beautiful gray green, I think they called it. Anyway, those are dirty, so I've got my black ones on. And then I just have my Prada re-edition crossbody. And then I'm just gonna put my Birks on because I'm getting my nails done. I need my toes exposed. And that's it. All right, let's hit the road. Hello, I am back home. So, okay, before I tell you what happened, I just wanted to show you this Cos jacket that I have. It's such a cute little quilted jacket. Now, I have a bunch of quilted jackets, but they were oversized to begin with. I lost weight, and so they were a little bit too big. And so I wanted to get one that was comfortable, but fit me a little bit better. So I settled on this one. I think it's cute. It's slightly oversized in this way. That's how it's meant to be. And it's got those snaps. It's got these on-seam pockets. And there's actually, I believe, yeah, a pocket on the inside, which is really nice. And then it's got this kind of bomber collar detail here. So it's not completely collarless. And I love the color. So anyway, yeah, I got this when I got all of the other Cos stuff that I showed you, I think in my last vlog. I got those t-shirts and that like boiled wool set. I got this too. And it was funny, I was I was going through that stuff and showing you guys and I was like, gosh, I feel like there was something else that I got. Well, it was this jacket. Anyway, so after I got my nails done, I went to the strip and went to the Neiman Marcus curbside pickup. And the woman came down and she was like, I don't see anything for you. Can I see your order? So I showed her and she's like, oh, this hasn't come in because we didn't have this product. So we had to order it and you'll get another email once it comes in. And I was like, okay. When I ordered this, the reason why I ordered it for pickup, it said same day. Like I could pick it up the same day. And that was yesterday. So I thought by today it should be good. And she was like, oh no, she's like, I don't know why it said that because we don't even have that brand in store. I was like, okay. And it was the Kogendo, the moist powder, which I had a long time ago. I had decluttered it because it was too old. And That's a talc-free powder. So I wanted to get that, and I was kind of in a rush because I'm trying to get this video together for you guys, this roundup of talc-free powders. Sorry, I've been talking about it for so long, I apologize. So that's what happened at Neiman Marcus, and then I stopped by Costco very quickly. I went to go pick up a prescription, which I also wanted to share with you guys. So is this TMI? I think maybe this is TMI. And I'm sorry, so this is health related. This is something that people get done now in their 40s and in their 50s. You know what? No, I'm not uncomfortable talking about this because there is a very obvious and disturbing rise in colon cancer. And it actually, I think the rise is mainly in 30-year-olds or men in their 30s. I don't know what's going on. So I've never gotten one. I'm 51, so I am getting a colonoscopy. And so I had to pick up the prep, even though my colonoscopy is not for a while, but I was like, let me just pick it up because they wrote the prescription. It was there to pick up and I didn't want them to return it, if you don't pick it up for a while. So anyway, I just went to go pick it up. But I did want to just give you a little tip. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was talking to a friend of mine who got a colonoscopy, and they told me that they were taking pills for the prep. And usually, from what I had heard, it's always some crazy solution that flushes you out. And my friend was like, oh no, I got pills. And I was like, well, that sounds easy. And they were like, yep, totally easy. It was fine. I didn't have to drink this just gallons of gross solution. I was like, huh. Then my husband got it. He got the solution. I was like, oh, why didn't you get the pills? And he was like, what pills? Anyway, when I went to go make this appointment for the colonoscopy, because you have to go and get prepped or whatever, my husband was like, don't forget to ask about the pills. And I was like, all right. So I asked about the pills, and the woman was, she was initially writing me out a prescription for the solution. And I was like, are pills an option? My friend did pills. And she was like, oh yeah, absolutely. She's like, do you want a prescription for pills? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, does anyone, who wants the solution if they could take the pills? And she said that most insurance companies don't cover the pills, and the pill prep can cost $60 if your insurance doesn't cover it. And so she was looking at me, and I'm thinking, $60 or free, because the solution basically would be fully covered. And I was like, well, how bad is the solution? Because I've never done it before. How bad is the solution is what I asked her. And she said, most people pay for the pills. They think it's worth the $60. And I was like, oh, okay, then I'll do the pills. And she's like, and your insurance may take it. She's like, I don't know. So anyway, my insurance does not cover it. So I did pay the $60 for the pill. But I just wanted to mention that in case you guys were unaware that there is a pill option, but you probably will have to pay out of pocket for it. I don't know. Apparently it's worth it. And from what I can tell and from what I have heard, I think it is. So yeah, so I just want to give you that little health update, but get your colonoscopies, get screened, because it is definitely on the rise and early detection is key. So I have some PR packages that I wanted to open up with you guys, and I actually ordered some makeup that I want to try. Maybe we'll do that first, so I look a little bit more presentable when I'm doing the PR haul. But I got foundation, and I got some lip products. I ordered some lip products. I got the new Hermes lipsticks, so the Shine ones, and I'm really, really excited to try those. So yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we put some makeup on, and then we can do this PR haul. All right. Ooh, let me get comfortable here. So I ordered the Givenchy Prism Lib Skin Improving Foundation, Weightless Blurring Glow, blah, blah, blah. So I did order shade 2N, and the actual name is Glow Serum Foundation. That's the name of this foundation. So I think I really liked, was it the previous version of this? Yeah, I think they had a version of this foundation, and I really, really liked it, but they came out with a new version, so I guess they reformulated it. I do think it's more than just new packaging. I don't believe it has any SPF, but it does say it is skin improving foundation powered by micro hyaluronic acid and ceramides and yuzu extract. So I'm excited to try it because I did like the previous version of this very much. So I got that, and then I did get 2 of the new Hermes Silky Lipstick Shines. It's a sheer color. I'm so excited for this. I got Beige Halo Brilliant and Beige Tan Brilliant. So we'll see. We'll see how those work out, how they feel, etc. But I'm gonna go ahead and go right in with this foundation. Do I need primer? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I put on SPF. This morning I did my whole ZIIP treatment, so I'm actually feeling pretty good about my skin right now. So we'll go right in with this. Wow, that is snug. Okay, let me shake this up. Okay, here's the foundation. I've got my Hourglass Vanish foundation brush. Pretty typical makeup smell. I feel like I could probably mistake it for like a Dior foundation. Not the same, but like kind of similar. And I think 2N works for me. A little bit light for my forehead, but that's okay. That's usually the case. And this coverage is, I would say, actually you can see it in my hair. Okay, we'll have to work that out. I'd say it's like a light medium. Yeah, light medium coverage. I think going into the summer this is fine. Otherwise, I don't know if you guys can see, otherwise it's a little bit deep. A little bit deep. Maybe I could use like a 1.5N. But yeah, it's nice. It has a really nice subtle glow there. It's very pretty, very smooth. Yeah, feels a little tacky on the skin. What is that? Like a little blemish. I start to get weird little things like this in my sinus area because of allergies. It's really just lovely. Nice. It has a bit more coverage than the foundations that I, normally grab, because I like a skin tint, things with like a little bit of light coverage. But this is very nice. I don't feel like overly made up, But definitely light medium, maybe bordering on medium, very easily. I'm sure it could build up to a medium, but I'm gonna stop there. I'm also gonna try and get it out of my hair. That's actually something very interesting, a new problem I'm dealing with, because I'm dealing with more and more grays coming in along my hairline, that I have to worry about that now. Isn't that interesting? All right, well that is the Prism Libre Glow Serum Foundation. It's pretty. Yeah, I like the glow that it gives my skin. It's very nice. I'm going to take the opportunity to continue testing talc-free loose powders. So I have the Hourglass powder, which everyone seems to love. This is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Not new or anything. I like it. I just don't think that I like it as much as a lot of people. I find that, and I'll see if I can demonstrate it for you guys. And of course, it will be in my roundup video. Sorry, I'm trying to find a clean powder brush. Here we go. Nope. Got my Sonia G Face Pro. Yeah, Face Pro brush. And so with the Hourglass powder, I just feel like you have to be really, really careful with it. And I like the finish because it is a really nice kind of soft finish. I don't feel like it makes my skin look dry at all. Definitely not matte or anything like that. It just does a nice job kind of like setting. Now my issue with the Hourglass powder is that very, very quickly, I feel like the powder looks very thick on my skin, and then all of a sudden I feel like I look makeup-y, which I do not like, and I don't like really obvious makeup. So yeah, so that's my issue with the Hourglass powder, is that just a little bit works pretty well, but I feel like I go into the like, it looks makeup-y territory very, very quickly. Yeah, like even right here, I feel like it just looks very powdery, It just all of a sudden, I feel like I look very makeup-y. Oh my God. Excuse me, jeez. I'm gonna use one of my favorite bronzers that I have not used in a while. This is the Lancome CE Skin Transforming Bronzer in the shade Too Light. And this has a beautiful peachy tone to it. There. And now that I'm looking at my complexion, I do feel like that Hourglass, even that little bit that I used, I just feel like it just, my face looks so powdery. So I'm gonna go in with a mist and maybe that'll help kind of settle everything down. So this is the La Mer, the Revitalizing Mist. Did I say that right? Revitalizing Mist. Hello, Editing Michelle here. I am noticing I look Oompa Loompa in this footage right here, and it was after I put on the bronzer on top of the foundation. So there's a few things I want to mention. One, I think my camera, the coloring is a little bit off because you'll see me in footage coming up where I'm standing in the kitchen and that has more natural lighting, and the foundation, it definitely is too deep for my skin tone, but it doesn't look that warm and that orange. So I just want to mention that. And I noticed that the foundation was too deep, but it looks a little crazy after I put the bronzer on. That bronzer from Lancome has a nice, really like beautiful like peach undertone. I don't know, for some reason, I think my camera just picked it up incorrectly. I also have a suspicion, although this would be very strange because I don't believe this foundation has any SPF in there, and this usually happens when I wear like a tinted SPF or something. Not always, but sometimes it happens, that I think the foundation is kind of oxidizing on my skin because it feels like it gets a little bit darker. Anyway, so I just wanted to mention those few things, but it does look closer to what it looks like in real life in the future footage. Just hang in there. I'm gonna do a PR haul in the kitchen in just a few minutes after I'm done putting all the makeup on. Okay, thanks. Back to the video. I'm gonna use the Gucci blush in Rosy Beige. I just have it out, so that's easy. Use my A507 brush. Got my Ilia Light Shift Cream Highlighter in Glint. Beautiful, subtle highlight. A nice contrast to those Dior highlights that I've been using and loving, but those are really high shine. And then I'm gonna use my Dior Show Onset Brow Gel in brown, dark brown. And then for eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this Chantecaille, the Diana Eye Trio. I'm just gonna throw this one on all over my lid. I'm gonna use my Rephr #1 brush. It'll be beautiful, subtle look. I love that. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna use my Soshe mascara that I've been loving. I'm gonna take my Victoria Beckham Satin Kajal Liner in Ash and just throw that into my waterline here. Not bothering my eyes, which is good. My eyes are so sensitive. Yeah, no, fine, totally fine. Okay, now I'm so excited for these. So, like I said, I got 2 beige colors, but one is in a metallic finish. So, that box, oh my gosh. This little dust bag is different even. So this is the one with more of a metallic finish. So they gave this case a metallic finish. Isn't that pretty? This one is, again, is #4, Beige Halo Brilliant. So let's try this out. It does feel really balmy. So there is Beige Halo. Ooh. It feels really buttery. Really buttery. And I knew this had like a metallic finish, but I think I'm a little surprised at how frosty it looks on my lips. And I love a frosty lip. It's such a throwback to like the 70s and the early 80s. I love that. Okay, so that is the metallic one. Again, #4, Beige Halo. And then the other one I got is, oh, the little dust bag is a different color. So this one was more orange and this one is more red. Yeah, like a reddish brown. Yeah, and this is in, you know, slender packaging, but more typical case. This one has like a little bit of shimmer in there. We'll have to do a little comparison. Yeah, and then this one is Beige Tan, number 16. Ooh, this is much cooler toned. And yeah, maybe it's not quite as shimmery, shiny as the Beige Halo. But they both have, you know, that moisture kind of look to them. It's just like amped up in this Beige Halo versus the Beige Tan. Do you know this Beige Tan actually reminds me of the number 1 shade in the Sicily Phyto Lip Twist? That one. It has a very similar like look to it. This one maybe isn't quite as cool toned as that, but pretty close, pretty close. Okay, let me take this off and so we can put that one on. I really wanted to order one of the more orangey shades, but I'm not buying any orange, reddish orange toned lipsticks this year. I'm starting to regret that commitment I've made to myself. So anyway, that's why I ended up with 2 beige colors. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think you can tell it's just less frosty, basically, versus the other one. I really like the way they feel. They're a little bit thick. So I feel like, you know, when you put them on, you'll feel how thick they are. They definitely feel more like a tinted balm versus just like a, you know, sheer kind of lipstick. And they have more of a thickness than the Chantecaille, but they feel very similar on the lips. You know, they have that really kind of like buttery, moisturizing feel, which is very, very nice. I have very dry lips. And I think the color is very nice. My one thought though, in regards to the pigmentation, is that I expected them to be light. They are called a sheer color. It's a silky lipstick shine. I totally get it. But they're like very light. At least the beige colors, they're very, very light. Like the swatches you saw in my hand, that was like me kind of going back and forth. So I don't know if it's a little bit different if I were to get, you know, a rosier color, a deeper color, a reddish orange color, something like that. But yeah, it's a very, very light pigmentation. I don't mind that. I prefer it lighter than deeper. So those are the silky lipstick shines. But yeah, I like. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable on the lips. I really feel like I just put on a lip balm, which is nice. Hello. So I've got some PR packages here. Not too many, so this shouldn't take too long. And I feel like the foundation is looking really good. I'm standing in some natural light instead of my filming light, and yeah, okay. And I think that mist that I sprayed over the Hourglass powder, I think that really helped. It really helped it kind of like settle in, and my skin looks really soft. Okay, enough of that. Let's open up these packages. I'm gonna start with Allies of Skin. The Molecular Silk Amino Hydrating Cleanser. That sounds perfect for me. Use daily AM and PM. pH balanced universal gel cleanser with silk amino acids, safflower, moringa oils, vitamin C, and astaxanthin. Astaxanthin. Removes daily grime, pollution, and makeup without stripping the skin. Perfect. All right. And then we've got, what is this? The Peptides and Antioxidants Advanced Firming Daily Treatment. Oh my gosh, there's more. I thought that was it. No, there's more. The Copper Tripeptide and Ectoin Advanced Repair Serum. Oh my gosh. And Multi-Peptides and GF Advanced Lifting Serum. Wow, this is like a supercharged serum. Wow, thank you so much, Allies of Skin. I think that's it. Oh no, oh my God, I'm such a liar. There is even more. Oh, the Peptide and Ceramide Repair Lip Balm. This is one of my favorite lip balms, I love it. And the Peptides and Omegas Firming Eye Cream. Thank you, now that's it. Now that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Allies of Skin. And something from Mario Badescu. This is a brand that I have not used in so long, but I used to love them. When I lived in New York, I went to a Pilates studio and they had Mario Badescu in the showers, and so I don't know, I always associate the two. Let's see, over 50 years. Look at that. And see, they are available at Ulta. And they sent over, ooh, hydrogel under eye patches with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide for depuffing and cooling. You guys know how much I love my eye masks. That is awesome. And then, ooh, 2-in-1 deep cleansing pore strip, foaming cleanser, and AHA exfoliators, shaped for chin, forehead, and nose. Oh, neat. So one side is deep cleaning, and then the other side is exfoliating. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Thank you so much. That's amazing. All right, and then this is from LINNE Skincare, L-I-N-N-E, or LINNE Skincare, I'm not sure, or LINNE, L-I-N-N-E, with an accent. Ethically crafted skincare line formulated to safely and effectively promote healthy, radiant skin. Active exfoliating body wash. You guys know how much I love a body wash, an exfoliating one at that. And emulsion for eyes. I'm very curious about this exfoliating body wash. Oh, nice. It comes in a squeezy tube. That is just the absolute best in the shower, for sure. Thank you so much, LINNE. Ooh, and something from RMS Beauty. Ah, the Coconut Clean Cleansing Balm. That's exciting. Here's beautiful packaging. And then the Kakadu Clean Cleansing Gel, K-A-K-A-D-U. Kakadu. That's fun to say. And then, a Dream Clean. It's like a cleansing cloth. Let me open this up. Oh, look, an RMS cleansing cloth. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Ooh, we've got a big box here from Benefit. Friends with Benefit, Avery and Emily. I guess these are two influencers. I'm unfamiliar with who they are. Let's see. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Besties know best, especially when it comes to beauty. BFFs Avery Woods and Emily Kisser have curated their Benefit faves and more just for you. From March 2nd to the 31st, shop $60 of Benefit products at Ulta and unlock 2 exclusive charms co-designed by the iconic duo themselves. So here, they're gonna fall. Okay, I think that's as high as I can get it. So there's some products in there, and then 2 of these charm bracelets. What are these? Charms. So here is one. Oh my God, look at the cherries right there. Oh my God, that's adorable. And then this is the other one. Look at the strawberry. Oh my God, these are so cute. What do I... So they're too big to be bracelets. Like, some of the charms come off. There's just a knot here. I don't think I can do anything with the knot. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these. I need instructions. Well, I will figure it out, and I'm sure you are all screaming at the screen right now. So leave me a comment down below if you know what I'm supposed to do with these. Or do you just is this one of those things you just hang off of your handbag or something? Very, very cute. Thank you so much, Benefit. All right, let's see what's in here. A box in a box. This is from, Timeline. Revitalize your eyes. Okay, the eye cream. They just sent me a PR package with some other products. I'd never heard of this line before. And now I've got a bunch of stuff from them. So here is the eye cream. It is made in Switzerland. That's all I can get off of this packaging. But anyway, thank you so much, Timeline. Oh wait, in here we've got some claims. Brightens and reduces appearance of dark circles, fortifies skin's moisture barrier by 20%, boosts hydration by up to 40% within 2 weeks of use, and reduces fine lines and wrinkles by up to 8%. Amazing. 15 plus years of patented Swiss biotechnology, clinically proven to recycle and regenerate mitochondria to reverse signs of aging at the cellular level. Wow. Thank you so much, Timeline. Something from Aquas. From K18. What is this? Astro Lift Reparative Volume Spray. Ooh, I like that. My hair, while it has gotten much healthier, I started using the new Living Proof silicone-free shampoo and conditioner, so my hair, it's like night and day, I feel like. Anyway, I do feel like I could use a little bit of lift at the roots, especially by the end of the day. This will be really nice. Inner repair meets outer volume. Touchable volume, bounce for up to 2 days. Buildable and lightweight formula won't weigh hair down, and it is humidity resistant. Volumizes hair with or without heat styling. Wow. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, K18. I can't wait to try this. And I got what looks like a nice, lovely package from, let's see if I can, oh yeah, here. From Baobab. This is like a candle diffuser hand wash company that I've seen at Neiman Marcus. And I think many moons ago, I got one of their candles, which didn't make the move, I think, over here to Las Vegas. But the vessel, I remember, of the candle was really, really beautiful. It looked like hand-blown glass, just really gorgeous. And you know, one of the things I'm not buying in 2025, like red orange lipstick, is candles. So I don't know if they sent me a candle, but yeah. But they remind me of candles. Gosh, this is heavy. This is very, very heavy. The Baobab Collection Saint-Tropez. Look at this box. My God, it's so pretty. It's so summery. So this is, ooh, hand wash gel, body and hand lotion. Looks like a set. So this is a sleeve that comes off. Wow, this is amazing. And then, God, this is heavy. That is the box. Wow. Here is the hand wash glass jar. Ooh. Ooh, that smells nice. Like very herbaceous, a little bit of sweet, but it almost smells like pine needles and fresh cut grass, like all at the same time. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Baobab. This is amazing. Amazing. I love this. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna sign off for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, what TV am I watching? Nothing really. I kind of fell off of For All Mankind on Apple TV. It's good. It's a good show, but I just kind of got bored. And it's not boring. It's definitely me. It's a me problem. But we also started watching Reacher on Amazon Prime, but that's coming out like episode by episode, which I didn't realize. So I started watching it and I was like, that's it. And then I realized it came out episode by episode. I wish they would all just do it like Netflix. Just give it to me all at once, please, please. Yeah, my husband is still watching For All Mankind, so he's been watching that. I've been reading. But you guys gave me a lot of good show recommendations last time. Many of you actually mentioned the morning show on Apple TV. And I think when my husband's done with For All Mankind, we'll put that on. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I'm enjoying my, excuse me, I'm enjoying my morning voice. I'm enjoying some eggs, some coffee. It looks like a nice day outside. Actually, it looks a little overcast, which I don't mind, but it's nice and cool so far. Okay, so 2 things. I am such an old. These are like phone charms. So I unboxed these yesterday. It's part of the benefit. You get these at Ulta if you purchase $60 worth of benefit products. Anyway, I was like, are these bracelets? What are these? They're phone charms. So I put both on my case because I liked the red that had the mushroom in it. And then I liked the blue because it had the strawberry. Basically, I couldn't decide, so I put both on there. So yeah, I'm an old and had no idea what those were. I literally looked them up on Ulta. I was like, Benefit Charms, and it popped right up, but it said phone charms, and I was like, oh. And then I Googled phone charms. I was like, oh. And I did not realize, but Daredevil is back out. So Daredevil used to be on Netflix. It was a Netflix show. It was one of the Defenders. So it was like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Man with the Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. And Daredevil was my favorite. Loved it. Loved the character. Loved mostly the fight choreography and the fight scenes. They were always really long, and they didn't seem, I mean, I know they were, but they didn't seem like overly choreographed. It really just seemed like they were just like punching each other's lights out. Violent, I know, but I loved it. So I think when, you know, Disney bought Marvel, they kind of put everything on pause, and they were going to bring everything over to the Disney channel, the Disney streaming. And Daredevil finally came out. So I didn't realize it had come out. So we were able to watch 2 episodes, the first 2 episodes of Daredevil. I don't usually watch shows one by one when they're released that way. I usually just wait until they're all out, and then I watch them, like I binge watch them. But I couldn't wait because it's been so long since they came out with a Daredevil, and it's a really good opener and opening, and kind of sets the new tone for this like new chapter of Daredevil. So it's really good. It's really good. And Vincent D'Onofrio is so good. He plays Kingpin. He's this very like physically big and imposing character. He plays him a little differently than like the animated Kingpin, who is, I don't know, just a little bit more typical of like a crime head. But he's more awkward. And he plays it so well, like the way he speaks and everything. I don't know if you guys are into the whole Defender stuff. My husband's favorite is Jessica Jones. Loves that character, loves that story. I fell apart a little bit, I think, towards the end, the Netflix show. But my favorite is Daredevil. I just love it. Anyway, so that's what we did last night. I slept well, slept really, really well. And sorry if you missed this conversation, and I'll just sum up very quickly. So going through perimenopause, started taking HRT because my sleep was so interrupted so consistently, and I felt like I was going crazy. It was one of the symptoms, but it's really what broke me. So I started taking HRT, and like from the first day that I took it, I started feeling better, and I was amazed. And I was like, is this a placebo effect? But apparently no, it just, you know, it's like ding, like it's what I guess your body needs. So anyway, sleep has been great, but over the past, what day is it? Not even week, maybe like 5 nights, I just haven't been sleeping well. I don't know if it's the allergies. I think it was Butters. She was waking up in the middle of the night, scratching and licking herself. So that would wake me up, and then I wouldn't be able to fall back asleep. And so I was kind of reminded again of how horrible it is not to get sleep, or to get like interrupted sleep. And yeah, so last night my sleep was great. Last night and the night before, my sleep, I slept soundly through the night. And I'm like, I wake up and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for a full night's rest. And I had always been a good sleeper up until perimenopause, and I took it for granted. I definitely took it for granted. I just was like, oh yeah, no, I slept through the night. And I remember talking to friends who don't sleep as well or whatever, for whatever reason. And I was like, no, I sleep okay. Never really thought about it that much, but man, oh man, it is everything. It is everything. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to finish my breakfast, get ready for the day, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, I am back. Just showered. My Hair is behaving itself. Surprising. I just put on some makeup because we're gonna chat with Luna. We started a conversation on Instagram DM and it was so fascinating. I thought I would share it with you basically. So we're just gonna kind of start all over, but I'm gonna flash a graphic and everything up, and we're gonna be talking about like the meaning of like ring placement, essentially, like what it means to wear a ring on the ring finger on your left hand. You know, we all kind of know that, but there are some deeper meanings that Luna was sharing with me, and I was like, this is so interesting. It's so fun. So anyway, let's say hi to Luna. Hi, Luna. How are you?
Hi, Michelle. Good. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So I wanted to share with everyone this conversation that we started about ring placement on the fingers and the meaning and what we maybe subconsciously communicate to other people when we wear rings on certain fingers. And you actually sent me a graphic. I'm going to either edit it in here or put it in the recording here. But it's a picture of the left and the right hand. You laid out all the different like meanings of wearing rings on each hand. I wanted to start actually with where you like to wear rings always. Like what's your, the finger that you always have to have a ring on, or where it's most comfortable for you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, for sure. My favorite ring is the ring finger on left hand. So I need to have the ring all the time on this. Usually I use this because I love to dress the hand. But this is absolutely first finger for me. Sometimes people ask me about where they should wear a certain kind of ring. And my advice is always to go on the finger that they feel more comfortable, they feel more beautiful, they feel more powerful, because when you wear ring, you can feel the power of that kind of jewel. But there is a meaning. There is a meaning that is very beautiful to discover, depending on the finger and depending on the hand. Starting, so I want to show a little map about this. So starting from the the thumb.
Yeah.
I used to wear, for example, my band, my Luna band in black, gold, and diamonds here all the time.
Yeah.
And the thumb represents power, or the thumb, and go with self-confident on the right hand. So if you wear on this finger, you are self-confident, and on this finger is a sign of cleverness. This is tied to the thumb. Then we have the index.
Okay.
And this is another finger that I love to wear the ring, because it's very, very strong when you wear something here, for example, with stones or without stones, like this, or also bigger than this. Index indicates the direction. So it's another powerful finger. So on the right indicates ambition.
Okay.
On the right hand, and on the left reflect a more creative aspect of your personality. So then we go on the middle finger. The middle finger is the finger of the balance and responsibility.
Yeah.
Is in the middle of the hand, so this is clear to understand. So on the left reflect self-confidence, and on the right self-confidence, and on the left represents desire to help the other people.
Okay.
So it's very, very different. I mean, then we go on the ring finger. And ring finger, I think that everyone knows that is tied to is connected to a sentimental message, because it's the wedding ring finger. the engagement finger, because is connected with our left part where there is the heart. So is a sentimental finger. But on the other hand, on the right hand, you know that, for example, to let people better understand, the Pope, where the ring of the Pope is worn on this finger. So this is the power, the most power finger, and the right hand is a powerful hand. So he give the bless with the right hand, with the finger that represents the marriage between the church and the Pope. So it's a very, very powerful symbol of everything, of the marriage between the spirituality and the power of church. And then we go to the little finger, the pinky. and we know that in the past was very tight, very connected with the letter that represents the family, the aristocratic family. Also indicate courageous and responsibility on the left hand, and on the right hand reflect charisma and cheerfulness. So I have discovered that I never realized that I wear all the rings on my left hand. So I don't know why. Maybe I have thought that maybe it's because it's connected with heart for a romantic reason. I don't know. So it's a very, very interesting. And for me, for example, the middle finger, I used to keep the middle finger naked because I don't know why. I don't feel comfortable when it's too much worn. I have something bigger here. Maybe I think that in my case, this balance, I don't know.
Yeah.
And maybe something plain, like a band like this, or something simple like a diamonds band that is something very simple. Yeah. And the rest of the fingers are the protagonist on. I love to have the hand dressed with the finger, you know, finger. So with the ring. Sorry. Yeah.
Like you were saying that you always have, you know, a ring on your left ring finger, and for me, it's my left middle finger is the most comfortable. It's where I always have had a ring historically. If I go and I try a ring on, I try it on my my middle finger. And I'm that's so interesting about the balance and responsibility, because I don't feel particularly balanced. I don't feel like a particularly balanced person. But I do like that sentiment on the left hand, that it is a desire to help, because I do always have that desire. So that's very, very interesting. Very interesting. Of course, you know that this is the left ring finger is associated to marriage and all of that, and you know, maybe the pinky ring, but all the other fingers I just never realized had a meaning, especially the thumb. I really like that that the thumb is also very powerful.
Yeah, but you know, when you wear, isn't the same feeling when you wear on the thumb? You feel that is powerful, that you are given some, you are adding some power to you. No? Isn't it?
Yeah, I used to wear a ring on my thumb, and this was back when I was in college at university. I did. I had just a very simple, like, I don't know,
like
a band. And and it felt, you know, back then it was a little different, but it did feel very, very powerful. And I think I do like wearing a ring on my middle finger, because it does, actually, I feel like it is almost like physically balancing. It's a very grounding for me. Feels very grounding.
Yeah, and the same for me, but on the ring finger. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I am not balanced. Maybe I don't know, but yes, for me, is this finger. So,
Yeah.
and I am a little bit embarrassed when people ask me where should they wear the ring.
Yeah.
Because I understand that it's so personal, and I enter in a personal part, in a very
Yeah.
private part. So
Yeah.
yes, but I understand that people maybe want to know, maybe if I have created that piece for a certain part of hand, for example. So,
Yeah.
but my way to create is so free,
Yeah.
so it's very then adapting. Everyone have to adapt to themselves. So this is, I think, is the better thing, not to be um, uh, forced to make something like, for example, when you wear something, you have to feel free, comfortable, powerful, and you feel beautiful when you are all these things together. I think.
Yeah. Thank you so
No, no,
much
no, very.
for running down the meaning of all the fingers. I think it's so much fun. I love this stuff.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting topic. Yeah, and can I see the
Oh, yeah.
necklace? I see that there is some
Yeah.
interesting there.
So what I did, so this is the midi chain, the
Hmm.
medium size link. This is the
Hmm.
medieval chain. And I've been
Yeah,
playing around with,
yeah,
wanting to wear longer necklaces. And I thought, well, before I ask Luna to make me one and order one from you, I thought, let me just try it. Let me just wear it and see if it suits me, my lifestyle, if I actually do like it. So I connected these two. And let me take this pearl off. What did I do? So at first, I connected it like this, where I just
hmm
attached the
yeah,
medieval chain. I thought I could wear kind of like a, is this like a lanyard where they have it like this, like a Y shape?
hmm
And then the problem was it was just too long. You can see how long it's hanging
yeah,
down here. And so I thought, okay, well, let me just wrap this back up around and reconnect this here so that this is doubled. And then I thought, let me just keep adding.
beautiful.
Yeah, and then I just
Yeah,
added the pearl. I just clasped it on top there, just so
yeah,
there's
beautiful. Yes,
something.
this is called the art of layering, and
Yes,
is another topics that maybe we could talk about next time, because it's so beautiful
yeah,
and interesting.
and it's fun. I think, when people layer necklaces, especially, they just put one on top of the other on top of the
Yeah,
other. And sometimes for me, when I do that, they get tangled or it just becomes, a lot. My hair will get caught in it. It becomes a
yeah.
lot. So this is a nice alternative,
Next week. Yes,
to
yes.
kind
Very
of play,
beautiful. Yeah,
play
very
around with
beautiful.
things. So
Elegant. Yeah.
yeah, thanks. Thank
Mm.
you. Well,
So
thank
well,
you, Lisa. Thank you so much again
it's a
for
pleasure.
wonderful chat. I will let you go. I know it's late over there
Mm.
in Milan. Uh,
Mm.
but we'll talk soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you,
Bye.
Michelle. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Hi, Butters. What you doing? It's crazy windy out.
It just got really dark and really, really windy out. So odd. I feel like we're getting like a little bit of a late winter here, or like a last winter hurrah here in Vegas. Anyway, I just wanted to close out this vlog. I loved that conversation. Why do I look, oh my God, I look so orange. What is happening? I have to see if something's up with the coloring here. Hold on. It's so weird. I'm on auto white balance. My camera's looking this was the issue that I think I had when I was filming, when I was putting on that foundation, because this is so warm. I don't know what's going on. I'm like filming in the same rooms I normally film. I don't know. Sometimes cameras just freak out or I need to reset it or something. That's so strange. I haven't dropped this camera. But anyway, I was saying I love that conversation with Luna because, yeah, I never even thought about it, but I love wearing a ring on this finger, my left hand middle finger. It's like I've always had to have a finger ever since I started wearing jewelry, you know, I think in junior high or whatever. It was like this finger was the one that I always went for. So yeah, it's just so interesting. So interesting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that conversation. Oh, see, look, now the color looks normal. What is going on? Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that conversation with Luna. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.